And then other TLDR is I like roleplay. And I would much rather someone talk to me and blast me in the face with a shotgun in the conversation than get sniped from the roof. And that's literally it. Oh man, they don't even think it's their RP. They a lot of them are like actually rage baiting on purpose for fun. But yeah. I mean, yeah, you should, but I think like the RP in general has made it acceptable to that. So I really miss the days where people just have face-offs and shootouts, and it wasn't like shoot someone from 500 feet away, you know? I don't know. It's just really annoying. And see, the ESP chat doesn't even make sense because I get along with most of those people. Here's what I don't understand with some of these people. It's like they come to, like, they're advocates of people like ZB and shit. Well, ZB says they're fucking dumbasses in his, you know? You know, like, these people, I just don't get them. That just doesn't make sense. It's just nonsensical. I get along fine with ZB. There's a time where I didn't fuck with ZB at all. Me and him will both tell you that. Like, I banned him off Twitch RP. It really pissed me off. I was the biggest proponent, and I'll be honest, I was the biggest proponent of ZB not playing on the server. I will own that, and I'll be honest about it. But no one can say that ZB didn't make something out of his chance here. And, you know, I think he's been pretty good here. I mean, maybe there's something that disputes that, but I think, like, for the most part, he's been on the side of, like, making sure the people aren't harassing people and doing weird shit. But whatever your opinion might be of him, I've seen pretty much good shit. He was saying the hospital scene was good, so he was trolling. But, you know, give him credit where it's due. Can't shit on someone who's made the best of his situation. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he goes into the story too much, but it kind of makes sense. He's put a lot of work into, like, improving himself, which I can respect. It was admirable, to be honest. So, yeah, no. I try to maintain good relationships with most people on the server, especially like the creators, because I'm not trying to give any of them a bad time. Most of them will tell you that. How long does it normally take for someone to get whitelist back? I mean, it depends on the person, the situation, a lot of things. I think a lot of these people for the arena stuff, it's going to take a while. They're working not for their whitelist back for now. I mean, they're working for their to be considered for 4.0 because they can get their whitelist back and it won't mean anything. And that's the truth, you know? I know you guys are asking for your specific streamers and shit, but yeah, the reality is like no one can argue that we did these bans and the server is a lot better than what it was 4 weeks ago. So people can be upset with the fact I made decisions that I did or not, but you can't argue with the fact that it worked. The server is better. You can have your opinions or whatever, but the server is better. There literally isn't no arguing that at all. Is this like from whose chat is this coming from? Is this Geo's chat, ZB's chat? Like who is malding so much? Which chat is it that's malding? Geo doesn't even crash out on that shit at all. Like I don't even see him crash out on that shit. So I don't know why people are crashing out for him. Yeah, I don't think it's Geo that's upset. I would be surprised. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty brain dead. I mean, Geo's chat half the time is like, I'm mad at my existence about 90% of the time and telling me he's bitch made. When he interacts with Rika or with Rico, like it makes it hard to interact sometimes when that's the shit. I'm gonna be honest. Geo's chat is half the reason that Seeing that is half the reason I don't want to go on Kick. And seeing like Rami's chat, like those are rough. I don't know how you fucking mod that shit. Those Kick chats are wild. A little wild. Yeah, I don't know how they do it. I'd have to like slow chat down and like, cause I like clapping back. Who gets more choppers? Rated or Geo? I'm confused. Geo's been pretty bad to him for a minute. When I was doing the Reeker appeal, and we go back to like watch stuff afterwards, his chat was fucking awful to him. His chat was awful to him. Rated chat is like really hit or miss. I find like some of them are like too pressed, but everyone's chat has those. Most of them are chill though, and are like, yo, it's all good. They're like actually okay, like kind of uplifting actually, in a way. And there's like just a segment of them that are weird. Everyone's got weirdos, right? I even got fucking weirdos. That's just the way of streaming. It's really hard to like, you gotta be a shepherd for your chat, right? This Trippin told me that a long time ago, and I always think about that. That's why I usually take the comment of like, not to shit on other people in general. Yeah, I think they're just shit posters, most of his chat. But it makes me wonder about like, I'm curious if I ever did, I do want to try it. But like when you do stream there, like how do you like could my community work there? And I do wonder about that a lot, because like it's a little bit of Wild West out there. You know what I mean? Your staff member, Bahamut, that's one of my admins. Prodigy. That's one of my Prodigy admins. He's joking. All right, let's go see Gig. That's a rough one for BMN. Oh, do you think it's the no ads? I think for some viewers, the enjoyment is in engaging and stuff. But yeah, I'll probably arrange an out of character conversation with all the boys and girls and make sure we're all good with this, so this arc doesn't get out of hand. And it'll all be fine. All right, let's raid my name gig. You know what chats I love going in though? Before we go, the best chats are like Carmen's or Minky's or what, or the Asus. I'm sorry, those are pretty funny chats. Those are pretty good. Those are funny. Those ones are funny. Those are funny chats. Just like all the Lagasp, Clutch and Pearls. Yeah, it's like it's really funny. Yeah, Binks' chat's pretty good too. All right, let's go see Gig. See you tomorrow, guys. I need your honest thoughts on Jax. I don't think about him too much, to be honest. I think he takes the stuff too seriously. He needs to take a step back. No one hates Jax. I think he just needs to chill.